Welcome to Muscles and Magic the Gathering. Today, we are going to take a look at the brand new Avatar, The Last Airbender Commander's Bundle. Now, I believe this is the first time Magic the Gathering has released one of these, and I got to tell you, I am extremely excited for it. If you followed my channel, if you follow what I do, you know I absolutely love the game of Commander. I think it's the greatest format ever created in the game, and I'm obsessed with it. Currently, I stand at 64 fully completed Commander decks. That's a level of my obsession. And when I say fully completed, I mean these decks exist in real time and space. You can come to my house, you can grab a deck, and you can play. But enough about that and my obsession with Commander. Let's get going on this Commander's Bundle. I absolutely love it. Now, looking at the box, it looks like you get 2 of 10 Commander's Bundle Booster Fun cards. And I've seen Entomb, the Enlightened Tutor. There's a couple of other high-end cards in there. We get 9 packages of Magic the Gathering play boosters. We get some special, what I'll call Commander staples, if you will. We are going to get a Soul Ring, an Arcane Signet, a Swiftfoot boots. There's a click wheel, which I love. I don't know if you remember the old Phyrexian one. I bet you I have one around here. Let me see it. I certainly do. It's in my big jar of dice right there. So it looks like that to me. We get a bunch of lands and we get a special box. So with all that said, let's take a look here. Let's open this up and see what we got. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. First impressions, packaging is really, really slick. All right, so we'll put that down. And check this out. One of these beautiful bundle boxes. I've collected these for years. You can see kind of on the shelf behind me a little bit. I've got a ton of these. I bet you I've got 50 different versions of these. This is actually how I used to keep my complete sets. I have 40 complete sets of Magic the Gathering, like every card, and I used to put them in these boxes. They were my favorite thing to buy. The very first one I bought was Kaladesh, and I've actually got, and I'm reaching way up here because I got to show you. Do you remember when they used to come with all these little books? The Hour of Devastation, we have Ixalan, we have Kaladesh, that's one of my favorites of all time, Ether Revolt. What do we got here? We got Ravinica Alliance, we have Eldritch Moon, Amonkhet, just an incredible set, and the War of the Spark. I've got a bunch more of these too. So first things first with the collector bundle from Avatar. Really well done on that. Beautiful packaging. We're going to open it up, okay? Beautiful. First thing we are going to look at is, we're going to take everything out so you can see. Let's take a look at this little spin down wheel. This is cool. Look at that, Avatar Aang. This is really, really well done. I got bad news. The Phyrexian wheel was my favorite. This is now my favorite. This is absolutely gorgeous, and things like this mean a lot. These bundles, they're not inexpensive. And when you buy something like that, I want quality. I want a little bit extra, and this really, really does it for me. So that's really, really cool. We have a collector's pack. We have 9 booster packs. We're going to have fun opening those today. And we've got a pack of lands, and my guess is those special cards are in here. So we're going to save those for last. Let's go in order of least sexy to most sexy, all right? Let's open the play boosters first. All right, they got the little tab. That makes it easy. And let's see if we get a 1 Shitan Librarian. We got the Ballistic Boulder, an Island, Boomy Bash, White Lotus Tile, Cave of Two Lovers, Knowledge Seeker, Tundra Tank, Team Avatar, Zuko's Exile, Airbending Lesson, Pirate Peddlers, Waterbending Lesson, Foggy Swamp, Vinebender, the Mongoose Lizard, and Aang's Journey. Did I not get a rare in that? What am I missing? Let's take a look. No, we did. We got the White Lotus Tile. I skipped right over it, and I actually don't have one of these yet. I can't believe I just passed that like that. That was a total brain meltdown on my part. I love this card. This artifact enters tap at X mana of any color, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common. So this certainly is going to go in like my humans deck or my zombies deck. So that was a great pull. Cannot believe I missed that one. Next one up, we're going to take a look at here. Food, Lamashu City, Daily Agents, Katara the Fearless, Flopsy, North Pole Patrol, Cat Gator, Earth Kingdom Protectors, Razor Rings, Beetle-Headed Merchants, Watery Grass, Cycle of Renewal, Firebending Lesson, Earth Village Ruffians, and the Badger Mole. If you want to see some other openings with Avatar, I was an official Magic the Gathering Avatar The Last Airbender Ambassador. So there's a bunch of other stuff on my channel. I've done deck techs on so many commanders. I think I'm up to 15 right now. I've got a collector's box opening, a full play booster box opening, and a jumpstart opening. So make sure you check those out. Serpent's Pass, Pretending Pox Bears, Obsessive Pursuit, beautiful card. Master Paku, White Lotus. By the way, they did such a good job with the Training Grounds reprint of that with Master Paku and Katara. All right, there we go. Get those done. I really enjoy these play boosters. You know, some play boosters I don't care to open. I'm kind of a collector's boosters guy, but because I loved this show so much, I've watched it a bunch of times with my kids. This is just a treat to open. They did a tremendous job with this. Next pack, Ally, Misty Palms Oasis, Top the Blind Bandit, Boiling Rock Rider, Katara, Master Piondu, Geyser Leaper, Avatar Enthusiasts, Merchant of Many Hats. All right, and a bunch of commons. I'm going to build a complete set of these. I think I'm in the minority of Magic the Gathering collectors when it comes to this. I like building complete sets. Like I said, at one time I had 40 complete sets. I still do, but a lot of those cards are in decks. They don't just live in boxes or binders. A Momo-friendly flyer. So I still have the sets. It's just the cards are spread out. But I really love collecting all the cards in the set. It just makes me really, really happy to be able to look through a binder. The ones I've actually kept fully completed, Double Masters, Kamigawa, Streets of New Capenna, Throne of Eldraine, Lord of the Rings. You have no idea how bad I want to tear the Double Masters one apart to put it in decks, though. Azula Cunning Usurper. That is our rare Crashing Wave. Nice art card there. There we go. Man, I love opening packs. I love that you get 9 of these in the collector's bundle, too. Just more to use, all right? Some tokens. I'm going to need those for some deck building. Realm of Ko. I didn't get that one yet, so this is great. I might build a hey-bye Shrine-type spirit deck. So I'm excited to get that. I need it. Get the spirit tokens in. 2 play boosters left. And then we'll get to the super fun stuff. But this is super fun. All right. Here we go. Food. Foggy Bottom Swamp. War Balloon. Badger Mole Cub. That right there. Almost skipped over it. This card right here, I really, really wanted this. This actually, I think, is like one of the best cards in the set. Certainly one of the chase ones. It's between this and one Tishan Librarian. When this creature enters Earthbend 1, and then whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional mana. That's definitely going in my Selvala deck. I'm going to put that one aside. Super excited to get that. I really needed one. It was funny, out of the collector's box, the jumpstart box, out of the play booster box, I haven't got one of those yet, so we're going to leave that off to the side. That is the pull of the day so far, although that White Lotus tile card is really good too. All right, nice Aang token. Plains, Momo, Foggy Swamp Visions. Ooh, double rare. All right, Toph, Hard-Hitted Teacher. Zuko, Exiled Prince. There we go. Still really, really happy to get that Badger Mole Cub. What a pull that was. Unreal. And we did get that White Lotus tile. That's what it was called, right? Yep, the White Lotus tile. Those were the 2 pulls, right? That might make the box worth it right there. So super excited about that. Next one up, the big one, Collector Booster. If I get one of those Neon 8 cards, I am going to scream at the top of my lungs. So let's go. We are just going to go right for the golds. Tiger Seal. Further, creatures you control have haste as an enchantment. That's really good. Beautiful Firelord Azula. I've already got one of those, sadly. The Bison Whistle. Aang's Iceberg. That's a really cool card. There we go. Love the foils. And when I do build complete sets, I try to put the foils in first. All right. So I definitely need some of those. I will put those in a special pile. And now for this here, and they're all packaged in one package here. So let's see what we get. This is the moment we have been waiting for. Beautiful foil lands. I am definitely going to use those in my decks. With 64 commander decks right now, and the goal is 100. I definitely need more of these. Can never get enough of them. Okay, I must have missed something in this commander bundle. What did I miss? Oh, it was hiding on me. Hiding. Okay, this is what we were really waiting for. These were just lands. I teased you. I whet your appetite. Now it is time for this, and this is what I'm excited for. I got to tell you, you need an Arcane Signet for every commander deck you build. You need a Soul Ring for every commander deck you build, so I'm super excited to get these for my deck. So let's take a look. This is the apex, the pinnacle, the climax of the show. Let's take a look. We have the Arcane Signet. Beautiful art on that. That is definitely going into one of my decks. Well done, commander bundles so far. We have a Soul Ring, all right? Beautiful. We have the Swiftfoot boots. Mystical tutor. Love it. I'm excited to get a tutor. You can use this in any blue deck ever. That's a big pull. And enlightened tutor. I got a couple of tutors out of this. Now, I know how they have some of those free counter spells, but an enlightened tutor, mythical tutor, that is a good day. 2 commander staples. This is a really, really just a beautifully well done job, right? Because, I mean, if you look at like a commander deck, you're going to have a Swiftfoot boots in it. You're going to have a Soul Ring in it. You're going to have an Arcane Signet. And in any white deck and any blue deck ever, you're going to take it from somebody that's built a lot of these. You're going to have a mystical tutor and an enlightened tutor. So super excited about that. And just case in point, right? Just a little bit of additional deck tech. And then we'll get back to the opening and the review. I am going to pull up my Mox field, all right? And I've got, keep in mind, 64 full commander decks. Let's look up Enlightened Tutor. 9 of them. I only have 9. I need more. I'm super excited about that. And Mystical Tutor, I currently have 11, so you can see they're well represented, right? They are cards that you absolutely need. So I am super excited about that. And I'm actually building right now a Una Hopaspira, what am I trying to say? Enchantress deck. I almost lost my wording there for a minute, but I don't think I have an Enlightened Tutor in there yet. The deck is called the Veil of No Return. If you get the reference to that, you win a prize. You don't win a prize. The prize is my friendship. But I do not yet have an Enlightened Tutor in that deck, and I absolutely need it. So really good. I couldn't have asked for 2 better cards, to be honest with you, from this. Those are 2 cards that I definitely can use, and I'm currently building a Katara Waterbending Master deck. So, Waterbending Master deck. So super excited about those cards. Absolutely love it. Super excited. Let me see. Yep. Awesome. Couldn't be happier with this. The box, the spin down, cards. I was able to get a Badgermole Club. I wonder what that's going for right now, by the way. Let's take a look. Yeah, $40 just for that version of it, all right? I got all these fancy lands. I got a beautiful box, a lot of packs to open. So all in all, I would say the value in this box is tremendous. Really, really well done. I love these things as well. All right, these little tokens that you can use and art things. My kids absolutely love them. So I got to say, these Commanders bundles, I am a huge, huge fan of these. I hope this is really popular. I really hope this is a thing going forward. It seems like they're selling really, really well. But I definitely would get this for every set that comes out. And I love that the box is there. That's really, really important to me. Like I said, I collect these things, all right? And so it's really, really cool that I don't necessarily have to go out and get the bundle as well, that this has got one in there. I couldn't tell by the shape of the box. So super excited, super happy. And there you go. There's another episode of Muscles and Magic, The Gathering, a little bit of a product review. I'm going to try to do a lot more opens on this channel. It's a big part of my life, but we've got deck tech. We've got everything you could ever want here. Do me a favor, subscribe, smash that like button, and do me a favor, tell me about some of your Avatar The Last Airbender pulls in the comments. I love seeing people win. I love seeing people get great cards. I would love to hear about your experience. And at the very least, I just want to make some friends in the Magic the Gathering community. Like I said, it's been a massive passion of mine for 31 years. Something I've absolutely loved. And oh man, I got to tell you again, I'm so geeked out to get these I needed for my decks. And I will see you for the next episode of Muscles. That's me, Bobby Maximus, in Magic the Gathering.